What's up, guys? Ben Beck for Next Level here again at Heroes and Villains, and I am joined by the lovely Katie Cassidy. We know you're busy, so we appreciate you spending some time with us.
Yeah, no, I think this is awesome.
Oh,
I love when people want to talk to me. I'm like, okay, cool.
Well, I mean, we're fans, so obviously we're big fans of Arrow. As you can see, not on camera, our camera woman dressed as Felicity.
I love it. I love it.
But obviously, it was a big heartbreak when your character got killed off on the show.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
I'm curious though. Did you find out when you got the script, or did they kind of pull you aside and let you know, like, this is what's going to be happening on the show?
It's actually interesting that you asked that, because in January, before we did the Heroes and Villains, during Stormageddon, I guess, I got, the week before that, I got a text message from I got an email from our producers just saying, hey, next week we want to have a sit-down meeting with you. And I just knew. It was like my gut, and I immediately texted him, and I was like, and this was on like a Thursday, and I had to go come to this convention that weekend, and so I was like, please don't make me wait the weekend, like just put me out of my misery now.
Did you know when you got here for Heroes and Villains?
I found out the next day they called me, and I found out the night before, because they called me, they were like, look, we can't, we want to tell you, and obviously it really obviously upset, but also from a creative standpoint, like, I get it, it makes sense, I've done this long enough, to know, like, pulling off a lead character, it's a huge launching pad, right, in other character stories, and it was really sad.
It's kind of got to make the weekend a bummer too when you come here and you're joined by all the cast members from the show. Did they have any idea at that point, or?
Yeah, Stephen knew.
Okay.
And then I told John Barrowman, but I personally wanted to tell everyone individually, but I did not want to do it here, like right before a convention. But Stephen did know, and then John did know, and it was tough because I had to go in front of everyone, and the last question I think on the panel that day was, do we know who's in the grave? And we all were kind of like, we don't know.
You got to play it off.
I was like,
you guys are a very close knit group, behind the scenes when you're producing the show and such. Who was more heartbroken over your last scene? Was it you? Was it Paul? Was it Steven?
I think it was probably a mixture of everyone. It wasn't even, you can't even just say the cast, like our crew, I've been with them from the beginning, and I think it was really hard for everyone emotionally. It was like one of the hardest days to shoot that hospital scene. It was all completely, I was crying all day because it was sort of my goodbye to the cast in a way. And it was really tough, but again, these things happen, and there's still life, friends, family, and you never know, especially with this universe, what can happen.
That was actually how I was going to wrap things up. I mean, we've got Legends of Tomorrow, which deals with jumping back and forth in the past and the future. We've got The Flash, which is alternate dimensions now, in parallel timelines. Any chance we're going to see? I don't think this is the last we've seen of our friends. At least I hope it's not.
Me too. I hope it's not. Absolutely. I think creatively, the writers and producers they're brilliant, and I think they're very good at what they do, and they know how to intertwine and make things happen and work. But I have a feeling I'm with you. I don't think it's going to be the last that we've seen of Laurel Lance, Black Mary, or Black Siren.
Which was a great appearance, by the way, but I don't think we got enough. I think we needed more. I think we need a full-on Black Siren episode of Flash.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I would love, are you kidding? That was so cool to play a hero, then play a villain.
Yeah,
I was like,
even if just for an episode.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when they asked me to do it, I was over the moon. I was like, absolutely, I'm excited for hopefully more to come.
Well, hopefully we'll see you again.
Yes.
But thank you for spending some time with us. We'll let you get back to the content.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, guys, more to come in a little bit. Thanks.
Bye.